Welcome to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home for another straight shave. And I'll bet you can guess, this shave is a Pink Floyd tribute shave. Unfortunately, due to copyright, I can't play their music, but just think Wish You Were Here. And you know that I like Pink Floyd because anybody who likes a band enough to mark themselves, they're fans. And the soap. I've been really excited about this. This is the second of the new soap that I got from A&E. And this one's called Which One's Pink? When Pigs Fly. If you remember some of the old Pink Floyd. And then this is actually a takeoff from The Wall. And so this soap is awesome. Some of the notes, and unfortunately, as an old rocker, your eyes go bad. The notes are amazing. They're pink pepper, pink grapefruit, tangerine, lavender, cinnamon, pink rose, myrrh, blackcurrant, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, amber, patchouli, musk, vanilla, and tobacco. So it is a amazing scent mixed around. To go along with the theme, we're going to be using the JD Lindy Gold Dollar with the Spanish point. And it should be noted that Novice Wet Shaver on the TSC had asked about what are the things to look out for with a square point or a Spanish point. And as we found out yesterday in yesterday's shave, that's it. For the brush, we're going to be using a matte Deruiter Persian jar in the orange neon, and that fits kind of this whole theme. And then for the aftershave, we'll be using, once again, A&E, Which One's Pink. And then for the EDP, I'm going to be using one of my Akro scents, and it's called Haze. Now, yes, it has notes of what you would think would be hazy, and with the rest of the notes in this, with the bar and the cigarettes and the smoke and the other type of smoke, it's a really nice fragrance, so we're going to use that as well. So we'll load this up for a few minutes. Now, I am going to be shaving with these glasses on. So that should be interesting in itself because, number one, I'm not wearing my regular glasses, and then I add these glasses on top of it. So this could be another stunt shave. This has got an amazing... You wouldn't think all this works together. And it is something that you'd have to, in a way, it's a lot like Kaizen. You either love it or you hate it. Yeah, I can picture sitting on a couch watching or listening to Wish You Were Here or The Great Gig in the Sky or anything off the Division Bell. And that's about a 30-second load, roughly. So let's see how this is going to work. And it'll be fun to kind of move the hair back. The only thing I'm concerned with is this does have cinnamon in it. And I'm a little worried because cinnamon sometimes has a negative effect on my skin. As I mentioned yesterday, La Poire Francais by Henriette Victoria. But I mean, a good tribute to Pink Floyd, right? Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of tingling, and that must be the cinnamon, but it's not bad. It's not like a real face on fire type of thing. And as is typical with at least the last two A&Es, just a beautifully creamy soap. I did hydrate this one a little bit better. But the strength of scent's about a 3, but it's just all over the map. Okay, here we go. This should be fun. I'll try to avoid that area from yesterday. So to novice wet saver, when you're looking at a point, whether it be a Spanish point like this or a square point, what a lot of people will do is they will mute that point. I have a tendency not to, but what I do is I make sure that when I'm at the toe, I try to keep an even, if you look at your chin and you try to keep the middle of the blade on the chin, just as a guide. That way you don't dig in. And if you're scared of the toe being a little bit too sharp, you can always mute that point, or just favor the heel of the razor. And I should mention this razor's been stropped 30 and 60. And, you know, every time I use this razor, because this was the modified razor from Lindy, who won a contest over at another forum, it's a gold dollar, and it's one of the best shavers I've got. This one is honed on a Coticule, doing the Delicate, and then finishing up on a black Arkansas. And it's just a great razor. I am feeling some of the tingling from the cinnamon, and that's what I was afraid of. But it doesn't appear right now to be as bad as some, and so I think I'll probably be okay. I mean, I'm still going to use it. This is a soap I don't know if I'd use all the time in the summer, because it's got some deep dark notes with the vetiver and the patchouli. But the pink grapefruit really stands out, as well as the pink pepper. So it definitely has what I would call that Pink Floyd vibe to it. And yes, you have to have the little hair flip. And no, Nurse Dave, I know you're wondering, am I wearing bell-bottom jeans? No, just my Pink Floyd shirt. So far, so good. And I don't feel like I'm getting any irritation from the soap, so that's good. And the strength of scent seems to build. Yeah, this is definitely a unique fragranted soap. I like it. I think it's in the same vein as Kaizen, depending on how your olfactory works. We'll see what notes you pick up out of this, because I really pick up the grapefruit and a little bit of the sandalwood, but really the the pink pepper, and the other. But another winner from Peter. And like I said, it wouldn't matter what this soap was. If it's a tribute to Pink Floyd, then in my mind, it's a winner. Now, in my initial, when I first got it in the mail, I did a kind of initial sniff test on the aftershave, and the aftershave is a little bit different. This reminds me of KJ's dark stunt shave, or shave by candlelight, whatever the heck that was. I think we did it around Halloween. Heck, maybe I shave like this more often. I don't cut myself. So anyhow, novice wet shaver, just be very cognizant of where that point is on your skin at all times. And if that means you have to rotate the toe out a little bit, that's fine too. And I couldn't quite remember how long you've been straight shaving, but what I would do if you are fairly new to straight shaving, definitely mute that point. It's safer, because if that toe digs in heavily, it can cause major damage. A little bit of cleanup, but the one nice thing also that I didn't do yesterday is you really don't need any additional soap. The residual slickness of this soap is tremendous. My wife says I look like that one of those albino guys on The Matrix with these glasses. I don't see it. Besides, they weren't. Never mind. So like I said, I still feel a little bit of tingling, but there's no burn with the alum. So that just tells me I'm probably having a small little reaction to the cinnamon. But if I use it sparingly, I should probably be okay. Okay, you guys got the point. I'm going to get rid of this now. Hey, I can see. Hey, I'm Barber Dave. Hi. Tremendous shave. Again, I'm not going to use the witch hazel because I want to really review the scent. But just a wonderful scent. Like I said, the notes of which one's pink are pink pepper, pink grapefruit, tangerine, lavender, cinnamon, pink rose, myrrh, black currant, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, amber, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. There's all kinds of stuff going on, and if you really look through that entire list, you can almost pick out a song from Pink Floyd of each and every time. So once again, try it. It's unique. You may like it, you may not. I happen to be a fan, so really nice. And then for the aftershave, once again, we shall use which one's pink. And if you haven't seen, I didn't know if I should have closed it. The artwork on this is tremendous. And if you're a Pink Floyd fan, you'll get it, because you'll get this whole thing. You'll understand basically everything about it. And really like some of the artwork that goes into it. As with all the A&E stuff, I obviously shake the aftershave up, because it is, it's got a skin food splash and everything else. The reducers on this are among the best I've seen in any aftershave. Yeah, this is the aftershave is much brighter. It's not as dark as the soap, in my opinion. You get more of the grapefruit, tangerine, and lavender, but then you get the sandalwood and some of the other woods coming in at the end. Oh, that's nice. That's really, really nice. So again, and then for the, we'll do a little bit of talc today, since we're going to do some And then again, I did a review of the Akro fragrances a long time ago, and this is the Haze. And it is smoky, very strong. It is full EDP strength, but goes well with that. So anyhow, I hope you had some fun with me today. Thank you so much for joining us here at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Again, check out A&E. Pretty good stuff. Come and join us at the Shaving Cadre, www.shavingcadre.com, and we'll see you on the forums. Take care.